George Lucas, the renowned writer and filmmaker, was born in Modesto, California in 1944. His father was a stationery store owner, and his mother was a homemaker. Lucas was an introverted child who developed a love for cars and motorsports, which would later influence his filmmaking. Lucas attended Modesto Junior College, where he developed an interest in photography and film. He later transferred to the University of Southern California School of Cinematic Arts, where he studied film theory and production. Lucas's early exposure to cinema came from his father, who would take him to see movies at the local theater. He was particularly influenced by the works of Akira Kurosawa, David Lean, and John Ford. Lucas's mentors at USC, including filmmakers such as Howard Hawks and George Stevens, also played a significant role in shaping his filmmaking style. Lucas's path to becoming a filmmaker was not without challenges. He struggled to find work in the film industry after graduating from USC, and his first feature film, THX 1138, was a commercial failure. However, Lucas persevered and went on to create some of the most successful and influential films in cinema history, including the Star Wars and Indiana Jones franchises. In summary, George Lucas's background, upbringing, and early exposure to cinema played a significant role in shaping his path as a filmmaker. His love for cars, photography, and film theory, combined with the influence of his mentors and the challenges he faced early in his career, helped him develop the skills and determination necessary to become a successful and influential filmmaker. George Lucas is a renowned writer, best known as the creator of the Star Wars and Indiana Jones franchises. You may have first recognized his work when watching one of these popular movies. Perhaps there's a particular scene or character from his stories that has left a lasting impact on you. We'd love to hear about your most cherished memory or personal experience related to George Lucas' classic works. Share your stories and memories in the comments below. Throughout this video, you'll discover many surprising, funny, and even emotional facts about George Lucas and his journey as a writer. So, keep watching. Lucas was born in 1944 and grew up in Modesto, California. He attended the University of Southern California School of Cinematic Arts, where he developed his passion for filmmaking. In 1971, he wrote and directed his first feature film, THX 1138, which caught the attention of the film industry. However, it was his next project, American Graffiti, that truly put him on the map. So, let us know when you first became aware of George Lucas and his work. And don't forget to share your favorite moments or memories with us in the comments. There's much more to come in this video, so stay tuned. George Lucas, the renowned writer and filmmaker, discovered his passion for storytelling at a young age. As a child, he was captivated by films and often spent hours watching and rewatching movies. This early exposure to cinema sparked his imagination and fueled his desire to create his own stories. During his time at the University of Southern California School of Cinematic Arts, Lucas was further inspired by the works of innovative filmmakers such as Akira Kurosawa and Orson Welles. He was particularly drawn to their ability to tell compelling stories through the use of visual imagery. One pivotal experience for Lucas was when he took a class on visual storytelling. In this class, he learned about the power of using images to convey emotions and ideas. This knowledge had a profound impact on Lucas and solidified his desire to pursue a career in filmmaking. Another significant moment for Lucas was when he wrote and directed his first feature film, THX 1138. Although the film was not a commercial success, it was well received by critics and gave Lucas the confidence to continue pursuing his passion for storytelling. Throughout his career, Lucas has remained dedicated to his craft and has made numerous contributions to the world of cinema. His iconic films, such as Star Wars and Indiana Jones, have left an indelible mark on the industry and continue to inspire new generations of filmmakers. George Lucas is a renowned writer known for creating the iconic Star Wars and Indiana Jones series. His work has left a lasting impact on the film industry and continues to be celebrated today. Lucas was born in 1944 and grew up in Modesto, California. He attended the University of Southern California School of Cinematic Arts, where he developed a passion for filmmaking. Lucas's career took off in the 1970s with the release of American Graffiti, a film he wrote, directed, and produced. The success of American Graffiti allowed Lucas to pursue his next project, Star Wars, which became a cultural phenomenon and solidified Lucas's place in film history. The Star Wars franchise has since expanded to include multiple films, TV shows, and even theme park attractions. In addition to Star Wars, Lucas created the Indiana Jones series, which has also become a beloved part of cinema history. The franchise has spawned 4 films, with the 5th on the way, and has cemented Harrison Ford's status as a leading man. Lucas's contributions to the film industry go beyond his own work as a writer and director. He founded Lucasfilm, a production company responsible for creating some of the most innovative and groundbreaking films of all time. Lucasfilm subsidiaries include Industrial Light and Magic, which has revolutionized visual effects, and Skywalker Sound, which has set new standards for sound design. George Lucas's work has left an indelible mark on the film industry and continues to inspire new generations of filmmakers. His vision, creativity, and innovation have transcended the world of film and become a part of our cultural landscape. George Lucas, the writer and director, faced many challenges in his early career. Financial struggles were a significant obstacle for him. After graduating from film school, he had trouble finding funding for his projects. He even sold his camera to pay his rent at one point. However, Lucas remained determined to bring his stories to life. Industry skepticism was another hurdle for Lucas. When he presented his script for Star Wars to studios, he faced rejection after rejection. Executives didn't believe that a space opera with strange creatures and settings could be successful. But Lucas had a clear vision and was unwilling to compromise. To overcome these challenges, Lucas founded his own production company, Lucasfilm, and financed Star Wars independently. He also drew on his creativity to develop innovative filming techniques and special effects that had never been seen before. Lucas's resilience and determination paid off. Star Wars became a massive hit and revolutionized the film industry. His success proved that even in the face of financial struggles and industry skepticism, a passionate and dedicated artist can create something truly groundbreaking. George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, made a last-minute decision to add an R5 droid to the scene on the Royal Starship. With only a single image as reference, Don Byes quickly created an R5 dome over the weekend. This same dome was repainted and used for every other R5 unit in the prequels. In real life, Lucas had a dog named Indiana, after whom he named the character Indiana Jones. The inspiration for Han Solo and Chewbacca also came from this dog. Lucas saw his wife and dog sitting in the car, resembling a pilot and co-pilot, which led to the creation of these two characters. Lucas' antipathy towards the doctors who treated him after his car crash as a youth inspired the scene where technicians mess with THX's nervous system. The scene shows THX in comical spasms, reflecting Lucas' feelings towards the doctors. George Lucas, the renowned writer and filmmaker, experienced several breakthrough moments throughout his career. One of his earliest successes came with the release of American Graffiti in 1973. The film, a nostalgic look at teenage life in the 1960s, received critical acclaim and became a box office hit. According to film critic Roger Ebert, "This is a great movie, and it will be around for as long as people still watch movies." However, Lucas's most significant breakthrough came with the creation of the Star Wars saga. The first film, released in 1977, was a cultural phenomenon that transcended the movie industry. As Lucas himself put it, "I wanted to do something that was mythological and epic, something that would last and have meaning." The impact of Star Wars was immense, inspiring a generation of filmmakers and solidifying Lucas's place as a visionary storyteller. Lucas's work on the Indiana Jones franchise also brought him widespread recognition. Collaborating with friend and director Steven Spielberg, Lucas created a beloved character and a series of action-adventure films that have stood the test of time. Spielberg once said of Lucas, "He's a pathfinder, a pioneer, and a true visionary in the annals of film history." Lucas's contributions to the world of cinema have been marked by innovation and creativity. His breakthrough moments have not only shaped his career, but have also left an indelible mark on the film industry as a whole. In 2010, George Lucas, the renowned writer and director, reached out to Damon Lindelof and Carlton Cuse, the executive producers of the hit TV show Lost to congratulate them on its conclusion. In a letter, Lucas shared some interesting secrets about his development of the iconic Star Wars film franchise. He revealed, perhaps with a touch of humor, that when the first Star Wars movie was released, even he didn't know where the story was headed. However, he shared his secret for success, pretending to have planned the entire saga in advance. Lucas also mentioned the inclusion of father issues and references to other stories, which he called homages as key ingredients for the series' success. A noteworthy aspect of George Lucas' career is his decision to retire from film directing in 2006. After years of creating groundbreaking movies, he chose to step away from the helm and explore other avenues. This retirement marked a significant shift in his focus, allowing him to pursue new creative endeavors while leaving behind a lasting legacy. Lucas' approach to dialogue writing has been a subject of discussion among actors and actresses who worked with him. Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, and Carrie Fisher, the stars of the original Star Wars trilogy, were taken aback by Lucas' admitted lack of good dialogue skills. They courageously stood up to him, urging him to reconsider his approach. As a result, Lucas humbly accepted their input, allowing the actors and actresses to improvise their own wording for the essential points of the screenplay's dialogue. This collaborative effort between Lucas and the cast brought a unique authenticity and naturalness to the performances. Throughout his career, George Lucas has left an indelible mark on the film industry. His ability to create captivating stories and engage audiences is evident in the enduring popularity of the Star Wars franchise. Despite his retirement from directing, Lucas continues to contribute to the realm of storytelling through various means, cementing his place as a visionary in the world of cinema. George Lucas' career is a testament to the power of imagination and the impact of creative storytelling. The insights he shared with Lindelof and Q shed light on the intricacies of his creative process. By pretending to have planned everything in advance, Lucas created a rich tapestry of characters and events that continue to resonate with audiences to this day. The collaborative approach he embraced with the actors and actresses of Star Wars demonstrated his willingness to adapt and evolve as a filmmaker. In conclusion, George Lucas' contributions to the world of cinema are remarkable. His ability to create engaging narratives and push the boundaries of storytelling has left an enduring legacy. From his early days in filmmaking to his retirement from directing, Lucas has captivated audiences with his imaginative vision. The behind-the-scenes stories of his interaction with actors and actresses highlight his willingness to listen and collaborate, ultimately resulting in the iconic status of the Star Wars franchise. George Lucas truly stands as a pioneer in the realm of storytelling, inspiring future generations of filmmakers to embark on their own creative journeys. George Lucas, the writer, is known for his innovative storytelling and creative vision. His work is characterized by a unique blend of mythology, technology, and human emotion. Lucas often draws inspiration from his own life experiences and worldview, which is reflected in his characters and stories. One of the key elements of Lucas's creative process is his attention to detail. He is known to meticulously plan and revise his scripts, often working on them for years before they are finalized. Lucas also has a strong visual style, which is evident in the way he frames his shots and designs his sets and characters. Lucas's personal experiences and worldview are deeply embedded in his work. For example, his interest in mythology and comparative religion influenced the creation of the Star Wars universe. The character of Luke Skywalker was inspired by Lucas's own journey as a young filmmaker, while the themes of redemption and the struggle between good and evil reflect his own moral and philosophical beliefs. Lucas is also known for his innovative use of technology in filmmaking. He was one of the first directors to use computer-generated imagery extensively in his films, and he founded Industrial Light and Magic, a visual effects company that has worked on some of the most iconic movies in history. In summary, George Lucas's creative process is characterized by his meticulous attention to detail, his unique visual style, and his ability to draw inspiration from his own life experiences and worldview. His innovative use of technology and his deep understanding of mythology and human emotion have made him one of the most influential and enduring writers in the history of cinema. George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, drew inspiration for his films from various sources. For instance, he compared his film American Graffiti to the classic 1973 Fellini movie Abercrombie. Lucas saw American Graffiti as a reflection of young men's lives, much like Abercrombie. Moreover, the opening scene in the lost South American temple in Raiders of the Lost Ark was inspired by Karl Barks' Disney Ducks adventure. The story, The Prize of Pizarro, featured Donald Duck, his nephews, and Scrooge McDuck evading booby traps in a lost temple. This comic book had a significant impact on Lucas and Steven Spielberg, who were fans of the series. Interestingly, the Ewok battle in Star Wars was modeled after Lucas's original idea for the climax of Apocalypse Now. Lucas had initially considered directing the film before handing it over to his mentor, Francis Ford Coppola. Harrison Ford appeared in both movies, playing characters based on Coppola. In conclusion, George Lucas's films were influenced by various sources, from classic movies to comic books and other film projects. These influences helped shape the iconic scenes and characters in his films. George Lucas, the writer, has had a profound impact on the film industry. His creation, the Star Wars saga, revolutionized special effects and storytelling. Lucas's ability to create a rich, detailed universe filled with complex characters has influenced countless other filmmakers and stories. According to James Cameron, the director of Avatar and Titanic, George Lucas's Star Wars essentially changed the way films were made, with its groundbreaking special effects, innovative editing, and unique storytelling style. Lucas's contribution to the industry goes beyond just Star Wars. His production company, Lucasfilm, has produced some of the most successful and influential films of all time, including the Indiana Jones series. As Francis Ford Coppola, the director of The Godfather, puts it, George Lucas has an extraordinary ability to tell stories that both entertain and inspire. His contributions to the film industry are immeasurable. Lucas's influence can also be seen in the techniques used in modern filmmaking. His use of innovative editing and special effects has paved the way for the visual storytelling we see today. Steven Spielberg, the director of Jaws and Schindler's List, says George Lucas has always been a pioneer in the use of technology in filmmaking. He's not afraid to take risks and push the boundaries of what's possible. In addition to his technical contributions, Lucas has also been a trailblazer in terms of storytelling. His ability to create compelling, multi-dimensional characters and worlds has inspired countless other writers and filmmakers. J.J. Abrams, the director of Star Wars: The Force Awakens, says George Lucas has always been a master storyteller. His ability to create worlds and characters that are both relatable and aspirational is truly remarkable. Overall, George Lucas's contribution to the film industry cannot be overstated. His innovative techniques, groundbreaking storytelling, and influential characters have left a lasting impact on the industry and continue to inspire filmmakers today. George Lucas is a highly influential figure in the world of entertainment, particularly known for his work as a writer. His creation, the Star Wars franchise, has left a lasting impact on cinema and popular culture. With its engaging characters, compelling storylines, and groundbreaking special effects, Star Wars has captivated audiences for generations. Beyond Star Wars, Lucas's work includes the creation of the Indiana Jones series, which has also become a classic in its own right. His ability to create memorable stories and characters has made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. As we reflect on Lucas's contributions to entertainment, it's clear that his work has transcended generations and continues to inspire and entertain audiences today. We encourage you to share your thoughts on George Lucas's work and legacy in the comments below. If you enjoyed this content, please consider liking and sharing it with others who may also find it interesting. And don't forget to subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirits shaping entertainment. Together, let's continue to appreciate and celebrate the enduring impact of George Lucas and other visionary artists.